Hey guys, I'm back with another story time. Today's story time, yes, I'm sitting on the floor, bored. But today's story time is about how my life could be so exhilarating. Well, let me use it in smaller terms. Um, Annoying. I mean, it has to be evolved around the clock. It's like, don't you ever just want to take a break from just looking at the clock all the time? 'Cause I swear, ever since I got this provider job, it always has to evolve around the clock. I mean, come on now. It's always looking at the clock. Oh, it's time to clock in. Oh, it's almost time for a pill. Oh, it's time for the clock out. You know, still the times that I really do imagine to not evolve around the clock. Because once I get up in the morning, it's like, oh, 2 more hours of sleep. 1 more hour of sleep. 15-minute night. I don't know, a couple minutes more of sleep. And then you have to look at the clock again. Oh, it's time to clock in. And then the next thing you know, I look at the clock again. Dinner time. Oh, bath time. Oh, bedtime. It is annoying, isn't it? I mean, I swear to God. It's like, for the life of being a provider, I would always sleep in and then look at the clock. It's like, oh, okay, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever. I have nothing to do. I won't have to look at the clock or whatever. The only time I would be looking at my phone is if someone messages me or my phone goes off, somebody needs to go to hold me. You know, something like that, and you go back to sleep. But my life didn't always revolve around the clock. The thing that counts most in being a provider, because you always have to look at the clock. I mean, doesn't that go around many of y'all with work, no matter what type of thing that you do? It's kind of annoying. And what I want to know is that if you could leave me a comment down below, is that if you could agree with this video. If you don't, you don't. But if you do, you do. I really don't care what you say about my channel. But my channel are all about boring old vlogs, story times, or whatever. I told you it's going to be nothing but boring. I warned you from the first time. In the very beginning when I made this, that this is not going to be the thing to be looking at. So if you want to be, just coming by and just looking at a few minutes of my videos, at least you looked at it. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to comment down below. You don't have to do anything I say in these videos. You know that from these viewers that I'm talking to right now. So, with that said, is that all I want to know is that can you agree with anything I just mentioned? It's annoying, isn't it? So what I'm trying to say and get at y'all, that it's driving me insane. It's driving me bonkers. That when am I gonna not look at the clock and have a headache? Like, oh, okay, it's almost time. You know, and sit down and get up again and talk to my husband, and sit down again, and then get up again and talk really loud to my grandmother that I'm working for. It's annoying. I mean, come on now. I am like going insane with all of this right now. And I'm sitting here with my dog. And he's like looking at me like, are you gonna be done talking to yourself? But what I'm trying to get at, man, I get at you, or any of you that may be watching my videos, is that it just gives me a headache, gives me a pain in the rear end about always looking at something and you have to have on your wrist, or you have to have in your pocket, or something else. I mean, what I just saw on Good Morning America is that you want to break up with your phone. Do something, put the phone away. That's what I wish I can do. But with the life of being a provider, you have to have your phone on you. Because you always have to look at what time that the patient needs her pills. You have to always look at the time that when she needs her bath or whatever. Or when she needs to take her daily walk. It's always something before you actually clock out. So When I just saw that on Good Morning America, how you want to take a break from your phone and just shut it off for a day or two, that's what I wish I can do. That's what I want to do. You know, just take a break and just take a nap for a whole day. And it's freaking insane that I cannot do that. So after I clock out, that's the many hours that I get. I mean, I don't really sleep a lot at night because I always have to worry about what time I have left to get up to clock in. And then I have to worry about how many times, you know, I have to visit with my patient and all, you know? So it's kind of, sorry, my dog is making me nervous here. Stop! But yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird and irritating that you always have to look at the clock all the fucking time. You know that? So I'm sorry for the language, but it's kind of like it's always something that's going on in my head. Like, when am I not going to look at the clock? So, but I do love my job that my husband gave me, but sometimes I don't. It has its flaws. So, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot to say in that in this story time little video. I don't know what you call it, but I'm going to call it a story time on the title of this video. But if you want to call it someone else, call it something else, call it something else. I really don't give a damn. But all I know is that my title, my thing, will be called story time because this is what it is. I don't really do anything else but help my patient. And then when it comes time, I worked Monday through Saturday, 10 to 3, and it's Sunday, 10 to 12. And then, like I said, for that many hours, I know it's not something to complain about, but like I said, you always have to look at the time. Like, how many hours you have left to sleep, how many hours left you have to get ready, how many hours you have left to be on the clock, how many hours you have left to, you know, be attention to attend to the patient, and then how many hours you have left to clock out. It's just really insane. So, like I said, I wish I could take that option of what Good Morning America just mentioned and just put it to work. Because I really don't have any people that I talk to. It's really zip. I talk to nobody. You go on my Facebook, I may have that many people on my Facebook, but that doesn't mean I talk to them at all. I mean, I can show you my messenger. I can show you my phone. It doesn't really have any contacts on my phone. I only talk to maybe 2 people. But above all, it's really none. Because everybody else is busy doing stuff, attending to their time and family and loved ones. But like I said, I wish I had friends. My husband comes home all the time telling me that he has so many friends on the job, co-workers and whatnot, that he gets to, you know, attend to, talk to, and whatnot. And I wish I could say the same. When my work is here at home, and my only co-worker is my patient. I really have no friends at all. I mean, ever since I lost my child, or ever since I got pregnant, period, no one wants to talk to me. I'm like, to everybody, the coolest person ever. I mean, I go outside yelling for my husband because sometimes he doesn't mention things to me most of the time, and it drives me insane. And sometimes when he does things that I don't know about, I have to shout for him because he doesn't answer his damn phone. So, like I said, though, I mean, most of the time, I'm over here just on my own, some here at my apartment. Really have nothing to do. I mean, no one to talk to. But my dogs. I know, I may be insane talking to my dogs. I have a German Shepherd, and I don't know what you call him. I call him a dachshund. I don't know what you call him. Because, like I said, to me, he's a wiener dog. I don't know what he is to y'all. Call him what you want. I really don't give a damn. He could be Mickey Mouse, whatever. I don't care. So, like I said, though, I mean, bored out of my mind here, making these story time vlogs, because I clean and I clean and I clean and up the wazoo, and I have nothing else to do. Even if I clean up the patient's room every day, and I clean up the living room because that's where she hangs out and everything, because I'm also supposed to clean up where she hangs and where she walks most of the time. So when she sits in her room and she goes in the bathroom, in her bathroom all the time, or she goes in the kitchen and the living room. But I can't clean up my patio because, well, it's always raining, it's always windy, it's always breezy. So can't help that. I mean, I clean up best I can, but I can't really make it sparkly clean. So, like I said, yes, my room is not that clean. I can show y'all right now. See, there's my TV right there. Let me turn it back around. There I am. There's my bed and everything else. And I already showed y'all, like, in my further recent previous vlogs about my whole apartment. You can go look back at it, but that's as good as it's gonna get. Because, why? Because my apartment ain't that big and that snug as everybody else can afford. This is what we can afford. I mean, we're about to throw out my mattress because it's already worn out, holding and shit. So that shows you how much money I have. So, like I said, though, when I got this new job, I just started it back in September. Wait, where's September? My bad. August 28th, the ending of August. And that's as long as I held this job. And it kind of fits because I really don't go anywhere. I don't really do anything. I don't even get out. Because like I said, and like I mentioned to my husband, it's like being in a ranch is how you step out and everybody already knows you. Everybody already hears the bad stuff that you did in the past and already giving you ugly looks. So, and then when I take a step out, it's like being in a ranch again because my husband brags about everybody, and I just went out looking for my husband this one time, and yet I hear from his boss for him telling me to tell me to quit shouting. When I hear 10 million people in this complex shouting and yelling and playing, but yet I'm the one that's getting bullied again, like I am in Aransas Pass. I mean, that's how it was in Aransas Pass. I take a step out, and they already know me. They already know the shit I've been through. They hear the background of what I did and everything, yet they already know you from assumptions. And yet, it's like the same thing here when I'm living in the complex of Dolphins Landing. When I take a step out, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. I get yelled at, I get bullied or whatever. And they keep giving me ugly looks, all because I'm always looking for my husband. So, whatever, you know. I mean, everybody can think what they think, but I don't really give a damn. I'm already checked off from hearing things about what they think about me, and I really don't give a shit. They can think what they think. But all I know is that God gave us all free will, and I'm going to use it to my advantage. So, but I can't use it during work hours. But I can use it during off hours. But all I know is that I'm tired of getting bullied. If you relate to my story, please let me know in the comments below. Or share. Feel free to share this video everywhere on social media because I'm getting tired of being bullied. Every time I walk in the city of Aransas Pass, everybody knows you. They assume things about you because of what they heard about you. And same thing here in the complex of a Dolphin.